Hello everyone, my name is Freder Burgos and today I'm going to present my lesson plan. The topic of this lesson is typical foods from Colombia and Putumayo. The lesson is designed for students to learn basic vocabulary in English, but also to connect the language with their own culture and context. The idea is that the structures that the students not only learn English but also talk about things that are familiar to them, like food from the region. So, welcome to my presentation. I hope you liked it. Okay, now I am going to explain the objectives of this lesson. First, the learner objective. By the end of the lesson, students will be able to describe at the present and the last one typical food from Colombia or Putumayo using simple sentences and basic vocabulary. This means that students will practice speaking in a simple and meaningful way. The second learning outcome at the end of the lesson, students will create a simple poster about a typical dish. This poster will include the name of the food ingredient and its origin. Then students will present their poster. So orally using simple English expression, this helps students develop both speaking skills and creative. In the first task before the class, students complete a activity at home. The first which a short video about typical foods in Colombia. I share this video through WhatsApp so it is easy for them to access free. The purpose of this video is to introduce vocabulary and give the students ideas about different foods. After watching the video, students identify and recognize some foods. They complete a simple activity in their notebooks. They drag two typical foods they remember from the video. Also, they write they write simple words or short phrases. For example, rice, meat, soup, chicken, or corn. This activity helps students activate their prior knowledge and prepare for the class.
Entonces, ustedes en sus cuadernos están dibujando el plato típico de casa. Muy bien. Por ejemplo, voy a dibujar yo también una arepa, que es un plato típico de mi casa. Entonces yo hago mi arepa, ustedes supongan que esto es una arepa, ¿sí? ¿Cómo digo arepa en inglés? Arepa, ¿sí? También se dice igual. ¿Por qué? Porque los platos típicos, por lo general, el nombre de los platos típicos no se traducen, ¿ok? O sea, es como por ejemplo la pizza, ¿sí? La pizza en italiano se dice pizza, ¿sí? Y en todos los idiomas se conoce como pizza. ¿Qué es lo que vamos a hacer nosotros? Describir los ingredientes, ¿sí? Con todo el vocabulario que hemos visto. For example, the arepa is a small, ¿sí?
Okay, the activity in, in this stage, students continue working in the classroom. They draw two typical foods they remember from the video and write simple words or short phrases related to those foods. Okay, they remember from the video and the class. Okay, so the objective of this activity is to help students connect images with vocabulary and reinforce what they learn from the video and class. While students are working, the teacher works around the classroom and monitors their progress and provides the support when they need it. Um, this also allows the teacher to check student understanding and the participation and of the activity. Students can show their work to the teacher or share it with their classmates. These drawings will be auxiliary of support for the next activity in this lesson. Okay, I create the students and create a free environment then and introduce the lesson objective at the com and in a simple way. After that, is ask a student to share what they did at home. Okay, they show their dragons and talk about the food they remember. This helps feel confident and participate from the event. Next, I show flashcards or flashcards, typical of Colombian food. See, with your sentence structure and names. But for example, I bandeja paisa, arepa, sancocho, and tacacho. Uh, this visual helps students understand better and connect work with images. I ask simple questions like, what is this? Do you like it? Students answer using simple words or tenses. Yes, yes. Do you like sancocho? Students answer, yes, I do. Okay. Then students form groups of the four to work together. After that, I provided the language course. I introduced useful expression like this is, it is from Colombia, it is rice made at soap. I don't know. Sentence models help students speak with more confidence.
Very good. So, entonces, sí, the typical golden rules son varios. Yo escogí como lo más importante, sí, the very important. Muy bien. Por ejemplo, por ejemplo, la bandeja paisa. ¿Sí? La bandeja paisa está compuesta, como lo he dicho, is a healthy dish with rice, beans, meat, egg, plantain, avocado. ¿Recuerdan qué es avocado? Aguacate, ¿cómo que no? Ya lo hemos visto. ¿Sí? Entonces, lleva arroz. ¿Cómo lo dices? How do you say arroz in English? Right, very good. Lleva frijoles. ¿Cómo digo frijoles en inglés? ¿Cómo do you say? ¿Cómo? Beans. Muy bien, very good.
In this stage, students work in groups of for 3, 4. No, each group is just on the typical food for the Colombia or Putumayo. Then they create a poster about that food. The poster must include the name of the food, a dragon, and simply English using basic vocabulary. This activity permits teamwork, creativity, and the language use. After that, the students do a speaking tag. Each group is present their poster in the front of the class using simple sentences. For example, this is bandeja paisa, it is from Colombia, it is a rice and meat. During the presentations, I encourage all students to participate. Okay, then I include a short intercultural reflection. I ask questions like, is this food the same in all regions? Which is from Putumayo? Why is this food important? This helps students understand cultural diversity in Colombia. Finally, I do a formative assessment. I evaluate the students based on the participation, their use of the vocabulary. In this case, the post-task activity was completed the next day because the class was interrupted by a school event. In this stage, I provided feedback to students about their oral presentations. I focused on the problem pronunciation, vocabulary usage, and sentence structure. The goal is to help students learn from their mistakes a positive way. And the students participate in a reflection activity. I ask questions which food do you like the most? Which food is from Putumayo? Which is food important in Colombia? Students as well using simply English and this reinforce their learning. To conclude, this lesson allows students to learn English in a meaningful and contextualized way. The practical speaking, learn vocabulary, and connect the language with their culture. Yes, thank you for watching my presentation.